Yeah. What's up, YouTubers? S Deuce is the name, Talking Wrestling is the game, and I'm rushing home right now because NXT Takeover Brooklyn 2 is still on. The Bayley-Oscar match just started. Had to run to the store real fast. What a fucking show so far. So this is gonna be my review up until the main events. Tomorrow morning, I'll drop a Bayley-Oscar match when I restart it, and then into the Samoa Joe Nakamura match, which means I can't live tweet anymore. Which is fine, it's okay, I don't mind. Let's jump into the action. Austin Aries, who I picked to win. No Way Jose, what a great match, man. It told a great story that No Way Jose can still be dangerous in the ring. Can still get the job done, it can take a ton of punishment. Austin Aries really opened up in this match. His facial expressions were amazing, and not to mention his fucking moves. He suicide dives, the typical Austin Aries stuff. They had a little battle in the top rope, which I thought Austin Aries was going to try a brainbuster off the top rope, but No Way Jose is considerably larger than Austin Aries. But in the end, No Way Jose did everything he could, but Austin Aries wins by submission. No Way Jose taps out. Story that everyone's going to be talking about this one is what happened after the match. Austin Aries, after the match, attacks No Way Jose. Out comes Hideo Itami. Hideo Itami gives some lightning fast kicks and slaps to Aries, drops him, and then he hits the GTS, the go to sleep. So if they're not trying to permanently erase Punk, here it is now, because Itami will be using that move. I knew he was going to switch up. He was using the running knee. But anyway, I digress. Into the next match. Ember Moon, who was popular in Shimmer, I can't remember her name right now. Fucking sue me. Against Billie Kay, and I thought Billie Kay was about to ruin this girl's debut. She was kicking the shit out of her. Man, but it was a hard-hitting match. When I say hard-hitting, I mean, the moves weren't as crisp as they could have been, but boy, Billie Kay was working stiff. All of a sudden, Ember Moon starts getting some adrenaline, getting some of the pushback, boom, boom, bang, 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 does this spinning sideways flip off the top rope into a stunner. What a fucking move. Twitter blew up for that move. Let's call it the Total Eclipse. That's what I'm going to call it until further notice. Ember Moon wins. Great debut. Next up, we had the best entrance ever. Oh, wow, look at that. That fucking thing's pretty low, huh? Can we see it? Oh, there it goes. Sorry about that. It looked like I could hit it with a rock. It was so close. Next up, the greatest entrance in NXT history. I put it up there with some Undertaker WrestleMania entrances. Bobby Roode, so glorious. And kudos to the NXT Brooklyn crowd for memorizing that theme song and singing along with him as he came down the apron. As he came down the ramp, they put him on this huge pedestal that was about 40 feet in the air, and they lowered him down to the NXT ramp before he made his entrance. Greatest entrance. I mean, they played the song. I think the song ran back twice. That's how long his entrance was. Out comes Andrade Cien Almas, and poor guy. He gets himself over on house shows in NXT. I watch YouTube, and I see the house shows on NXT, the clips and the videos and the full matches, and they love him. But he just can't seem to translate that to TV. So Bobby Roode tried to work a heel match, and of course Andrade Cien Almas is the face, but Brooklyn just loves Bobby Roode. The dude is so over. I mean, he dissed Brooklyn, called it smelly and dirty, and they were still fucking cheering him. So that was pretty cool, man. Bobby Roode beat Cien Almas. I knew that was Almas was undefeated, but he had to lose sooner or later, and they're not gonna make Bobby Roode put over Almas in his first match. But it was a great match, man, and there was a couple of times I thought Almas might pull it off, but in the end, Bobby Roode wins with a pump handle slam. The glorious bomb. Whatever, I'm sure he'll find a new finisher. I like the fisherman suplex. But next, we had the NXT Tag Team Championship match, and people will be talking about this match for years to come. It was perfect. It was perfect. The Revival, Gargano and Ciampa, who are calling themselves DIY, which if you don't know, stands for do it yourself, because ain't nobody gonna do it for you. I love that motto. But the Revival, I mean, they were on point tonight. They were crisp, they were fast, they were diligent, and they were ruthless. They remind me so much of Arn and Tully Ric Flair's in the crowd tonight. He's probably fucking getting flashbacks watching the Revival. Dash and Dawson, what a hard-hitting match, but take nothing away from Gargano and Ciampa because they gave the Revival everything they had. They even got a 3 count in the match. Dash put Dawson's leg on the ropes. Dawson put Dash's leg on the ropes after Gargano and Ciampa hit a double super kick and a knee to the head, and the ref counted 3. Brooklyn blew up. I saw his leg on the rope. I knew they didn't win the championships. But it just shows that people are invested in Gargano and Ciampa. I know a lot of people thought Ciampa was going to turn heel, but he didn't, and I don't think he should anymore. That team is white hot right now, and I think they need to run that match back and run it back fast. It was just probably the best tag team match I've seen. Like a lot of people say that American Alpha Revival 2 out of 3 Falls match was, I didn't think it was that special. It was a great match, but it wasn't that special. This match was special. This match put Gargano and Ciampa on the map because people will be talking about this team for a long, long time. So that's going to be part 1. This will wrap up part 1 of my NXT Takeover Brooklyn 2 review. Matches are incredible so far, man. Remember, no gimmicks needed here on Let's Talk Wrestling. I don't have no fancy equipment. I don't use no editing tools. I don't make my face look good or put colors in the background and put pictures of wrestlers everywhere. It's just me, my phone, and you guys. Remember, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. No gimmicks needed. Let's talk wrestling.